good teams. Just sum up kind of what you saw out there.
I think we fought hard the whole game, but kind of like the last 3 games, man, it's just been key plays down the stretch that we have to make in order to win, and I don't think we have.
Is there a reason you can bring on why the plays haven't happened?
I mean, no, it's not a particular reason, but a lot of the times they're scoring off foul breakdowns on defense, not knowing where we're going to switch, and who to switch with, just simple things like that.
Do you kind of feel sometimes a little lonely out there? Only guys scoring buckets at certain times in the game?
No, I don't ever feel like that. I mean, our team is still doing great and stuff. I'm just attacking more.
You guys got off to a good start. I mean, you guys feel confident? It didn't seem like you guys were timid at all.
Nah, I mean, we definitely went into the game knowing we could win. And just like I said, just down the stretch, our team has to make key stops and better decisions.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you feel like you had to carry the team? Was it a burden to carry the team in this game, being the leading scorer here?
No, I don't ever feel like that. Just like I said, I'm just doing the same thing I always did. I'm just taking more shots and attacking more. This isn't a me carrying a team type thing.
You guys are 1-3 in the SEC, first time in 15 years. Just talk about the position that kind of puts you in, and a little bit of a hole you got to dig yourself out of.
I mean, it's some sort of a hole you dig ourselves out of. But I mean, these next couple of games are must win, so we're gonna have to do whatever we got to do. Watch film tomorrow and try to get it straightened out.
Jordan, I mean, I know you guys are disappointed right now, but just talk about the start you got off to. I mean, it seemed, you guys took their best punch early, and took the crowd out. How big of a factor was that? Coming in, how much you talking about it?
I mean, going into the half, coming in the locker room, we was feeling real good. We just definitely felt like we could win. We felt like they played their best ball. I felt like we still didn't play ours, even though we was up. And we just have to play the same way throughout the whole game.
What changes on defense when McIntyre is not in the game sometimes? It seems like the drop-off is pretty drastic when he's not in there sometimes.
I mean, Jimmy is like a defensive whiz out there. He knows where everybody's supposed to be at all times. If you break down, he's the kind of guy who can make up for you and kind of help yours and be with his. So when he's not in the game, it's tough, but we have to figure out a way to keep going when he's not in.
I guess a loss is a loss, but the way that Armani and Derek are playing right now, is that maybe help with the hope a little bit? You got a couple of freshmen who seem to be picking things up pretty quickly.
I mean, that's huge for us. I mean, I know when I was a freshman, I definitely wasn't ready to play in this kind of atmosphere. And for them to play with the amount of poise they play with, and for Derek to hit a big shot for us down the stretch, that's big. It says a lot about him.
How much of the frustration, with some fouls that were going one way, you did feel like they were going the other? I think it was 17-4 on the foul count at one point. Y'all didn't go to the free throw line in the first half. It seemed to be the frustration was clearly getting to you guys out there at times. Anyway.
We definitely felt like we was getting fouled. But in the second half, I think we all did a good job of putting our heads down and forcing the refs to make calls.
Jordan, do you take any kind of a positive out of this, especially in that second half? I mean, it's 47-39 at one point. The crowd's into it. You guys were with an 8-0 spurt. You get back into it. I mean, is that, when you go through that kind of thing and stay in the game, does that give you some confidence that, hey, we can, we're not that far away. We can handle these environments?
I mean, I think that gave me some confidence against Memphis or Ole Miss, but now this is the third straight game we lost doing the same things. We can get back in the game, but we have to start not putting ourselves in those kind of spots over and over.
Jordy, heard you yelling before the game to the guys coming out of the tunnel, we need this one, we need this one, we need this one. Was there an extra kind of sense of desperation going into tonight than maybe some other moves?
I mean, we just really didn't want to fall 0-3 and then have to really claw and dig our way out of this. But I mean, all the teams we lost to, they still have to come to us. And so we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. We just have to do a better job of not getting ourselves in these holes.
Okay, guys.